In the stillness of the morning, before the sun spills gold, a whisper stirs within the soul. Be still, beloved. Be still and behold. Not in the rush, not in the panic, not in the shadows of your own questions, but in the silence of surrender. There you find Him. You've carried this weight for far too long. A silent burden stitched with fear and longing. It grows with every breath you hold back, heightens with every doubt you fed. But today the word invites you, not with thunder, not with force, but with a gentle call that softens stone. Lay it down. Yes, that worry, that ache, that dream that keeps breaking in your hands. Lay it down not to lose it, but to place it into eternal hands. Prayer is not escape. It is not denial. It is courage. It is the heart trembling but willing, walking into the presence of God. Will come with the trembling voice, with the stuttered breath, with the journal smudged by tears. Come. Present it, not polished, not perfect, just honest. The God of peace isn't waiting for eloquence. He waits for your truth, for your heart opened like a flower to the rain. Thank Him, not because you understand, but because He is still faithful in your unknowing. Thank Him for the breath in your lungs, for the days you survived, for the way grace met you when you least deserved it. Petition with purpose. Speak with boldness, not because you are strong, but because you are His. Anxiety is loud. It pounds like thunder, a storm inside the ribcage. But prayer is louder, not in volume, but in authority. And when the world says, worry, you say, I choose peace. Not because of circumstance, but because of who holds the future. What if the answer isn't control? What if it's surrender? Not a giving up, but a giving in to the one who holds all things in harmony. In every situation, not some, not the ones you deem spiritual, but in all, the mundane, the aching, the impossible, God is not far. He is near enough to listen, near enough to weep with you, near enough to carry you when you cannot stand. So bring it, that unanswered question, that chronic pain, that family member, that silent fear that keeps you up at night. He is not overwhelmed by your honesty. He welcomes it. He waits for it. And what you release in prayer, He catches like treasure. Not a single tear falls unnoticed. Not a single cry is ignored. You ask, but what if nothing changes? And heaven replies, your heart will. The change begins inside, in the soil of the soul, where peace takes root, not after the storm, but in the middle of it. The kind of peace that doesn't make sense, that doesn't follow logic or the world's way, but wraps you in warmth when life feels cold. Peace is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of Christ, the assurance that you are seen, known, and held. Let prayer be your posture. Let thanksgiving be your rhythm. Let surrender be your strength. You are not called to fix everything. You are called to bring it all to Him. In the garden of your anxiety, plant seeds of gratitude. Water them with worship, and watch what blooms. Peace, patience, a new perspective. He is not waiting for you to get it all right. He is just waiting for you. So breathe, slow down, unclench your hands, present it, release it, trust Him with it. Because He is the God who hears, the God who knows, the God who answers not always how we expect, but always in love. And when the waiting is long, when the night stretches with no sign of morning, remember, He is working in the unseen. The cries do not echo into emptiness. The rise has incense. They move His heart. So in every situation, by prayer, by petition, with thanksgiving, present it. Let that be your rhythm, your anchor, your daily bread. Anxiety may knock, but it does not rule. Fear may rise, but it does not win. Faith whispers, take it to Him. And the soul responds, yes, I will.